Ukrainian mother promises to arm herself if Russia invades. Mariana Zhaglo, a mother of 3 from Kyiv, is standing in her dining room when she takes her long rifle from its khaki bag. This 52-year-old territorial defense reservist claims she is eager to fight to protect her nation as worries mount of a possible invasion by Russian forces gathered on Ukraine's border. "There are others out there like me," she said. As she goes on, her grey-flecked hair closes into a tight ponytail. "There are many ladies like me in Ukraine. In order to defend her family and her kid, no man would do what a woman can. A powerful force," she says. With 2 grown daughters and a 12-year-old son, Zhaglo spent between $2,000 and $3,000 for the Ukrainian Zbroyar Z-15 hunting rifle and other gear to prepare it for war a year ago, a small sum in one of Europe's poorest nations. She proudly enumerates the new features, including a telescopic sight, mounting hardware, and a sound dampener. The gun can't be automatic because of the legislation. In the last 2 years, Zhaglo has volunteered to serve in the reserves and has completed sniper training. Ukraine has been embroiled in a struggle with Russian-backed rebels in the country's east for over 8 years. More than 13,000 people have been killed in the conflict, which erupted after Moscow took Crimea. Since Russia pushed more than 100,000 soldiers to Ukraine's borders in recent months, the West has raised the alarm about a possible full-scale Russian invasion. Authorities in Ukraine are working to allay worries of an impending invasion, even as certain media outlets have highlighted the possibility of an assault on the capital, Kyiv. No one in Ukraine is panicking after all these years of strife, but some have started preparing for the worst-case scenario by stockpiling food. According to a study conducted this week, 48% of people fear that Russia may invade the United States. If the call comes, Zhaglo is ready with her military rucksack, which includes her uniform, helmet, flak jacket, gloves, and knee pads. She and her fellow reservists constantly practice shooting and prepare for patrols and ambushes in order to safeguard their communities in the event of a crisis. In the absence of a conflict, she claims, she would never have dreamt of becoming engaged in military affairs. Armed Forces Reserve Oleksandr Makov had to flee East Ukraine for Kyiv when the crisis broke out in 2014.